Hello everybody, my name is Luke Marr, and this is HauteLeMode. And today on HauteLeMode, we're going to be discussing why Off-White actually is a fashion brand and why it should be considered as so. Before we get into the video, I am just going to let you know that you guys can follow my Instagram. It's where I post all different fashion content. It comes out more consistently than YouTube, so if you're looking for somewhere on Instagram where you can get all your fashion news and information and new people that you didn't know about, check me out at HauteLeMode. Now let's get into the actual video. Fashion designer Virgil Abloh is pretty weird, and subsequently had a strange rise through the creative worlds. He started out as a DJ in Chicago, then studied and received a graduate degree in architecture, where he disregarded his final critique in order to have a meeting about designing merch for one Kanye West. This is where Virgil and Kanye's relationship really started. This disregard for authority and tradition is something that Virgil does, but does so well. He takes extreme leaps of faith, jumping not only from job to job, but entire industry to entire industry. Eventually, he landed in the fashion industry with a lot to prove to the stuffy editors and buyers, seeing as he was seen only as a streetwear designer. And you're probably wondering where I stand on Virgil and Off-White. Well, I'm actually quite a fan. You could even consider me a big fan. It all started when I was walking through Soho in New York and saw a father and son duo walking with a teal blue bag. I thought, fuck yes, I need to find this fuckboy K-hole and make fun of it for all of its worth. What? I enjoy making fun of straight people when I can. I consider reparations for being bullied in elementary school. After chasing down the unlabeled concept store, I stepped in to find the set of the fall 2017 show, with dried leaves and barren trees and industrial racks of clothing and metal cages as jewelry displays. It was quite gorgeous, like entering into a dark fairy tale, except it wasn't about Little Red Riding Hood, but Little Red Riding Hoodie. The store salespeople were lovely and chatty, anti the stereotypical bitchiness that usually takes place in luxury stores. A pair of earrings caught my eye, and against my better judgment, I asked how much they were. I braced myself for a price that would make me want to leave the store in shame. Oh, they're gonna be $90. Opening my eyes, I thought she was playing a cruel joke, and I waited for her to say $1,000 after the long pause. I said, really? In disbelief of how cheap they were. Well, let me check. I thought she was delusional and probably should have been fired for this inhumane treatment of potential customers. She returned and said, oh sorry, actually they're $85. Ovs had to cop. They're super cute. They're something I wear on special occasions all the time now. It was a really exhilarating new way to experience retail, and it was great because I come from that nouveau retail background as well. And Virgil confirmed my newfound appreciation with his Spring-Summer 18 show. The show, a loose dedication to Princess Diana of Wales, who passed away 20 years a month before the collection was shown, felt really strong. I didn't get a chance to review the show on YouTube because of the crazy schedule I was under, but the show definitely left an impact. It felt pure and real, and because it was an imagination of the people's princess through the eyes of a young person of color. While I don't know if this is true, I have this imagination of Virgil as a young man in the 90s seeing Princess Diana everywhere and just imagining what she could look like and how cool she was. And so I feel like that is some real inspiration and real heartfelt inspiration from Virgil. The athletic cut of the shorts felt so genuine, and the full hoop skirts were spectacular. A real risk from a streetwear designer, but they paid off. I think for me, Virgil's Off-White is really genuine. It's a new take on clothing, and I think it's really because of the brand's outlook from the view of a black person. I see this not as a detriment at all, but as the ultimate achievement. Virgil has broken the cage that let clothing only be seen from a white view. I hope Virgil continues to reinterpret the fashion industry and be so lax about people's thoughts and opinions of him. Obviously, the $0 in the bank was the best investment he could have ever made. Please let me know what you guys think of Virgil and Off-White. Also, please let me know about your thoughts about the person of color viewpoint. I don't know everything, but this is just how it felt to me, and it's something that I think is really strong, and I'm happy that it's coming out more in the industry, because it's a really new way of looking at things that we really never had an opportunity to do before, and I'm so excited, and I hope this continues from all different people of color's viewpoints. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. 2018 is going to be an amazing year for HauteLeMode. I'm going to be bringing in some contributors. I will talk more about that later, but there's so much. I'm going to be covering couture and the whole fashion month, so there are a lot of videos coming. Don't worry about that. So again, thank you guys so much, and TTYL.